letting go of Paris. You know I held on too much.
Hello guys, and welcome to the last week of predictions, week 5. Also today we'll be going over the standings to see who I think will qualify from whoever I choose. So just take a fast look at the last week. We'll take a look at that real fast. I said we would win 2-0. Obviously we split with Rival, which was kind of meh for us. I thought Memory of Gabe with 2-0. They split with Eager. I thought LG with 2-0, United, but United actually came back really strong. Really impressed with how they played that. I thought Dick would take a 2-0, but they have been beaten now. They're not at a completely clean score as well. I thought we would 2-0 Burrito, which luckily was right. I thought Dick would 2-0 Rival. I thought Energy would 2-0 Pappies, and I thought Enix and Elevate would split. Like the last 4 games, they were pretty good. These 4 games were not that good. Then moving on. I thought Noble would beat Eager, but Eager actually played up. Like they kind of played. I thought they would play a lot worse, but they have proven up after the Legends game. LG and Borg, I thought that could have been a split, but LG. Wait, I put it as a split. Right, I've put it as an LG, but they split. That's how it is, right? I said United would beat FP20, which they managed to do as well. I don't know what the fuck FP were doing that game. Sorry, man. It's just meh. Allegiance, Monkey Madness. This is a really close set. That's so cool to see. And Mr. Siller, like his really clutch plays by Jigs as well. Really well played. So let's start at taking a look of Europe. Now, Rival has a 2-0 this set. To be guaranteed a spot at DreamHack. If they 1-1 and Enix beats Energy, that means that Rival are gonna not make it. I think this is gonna be a split. I think Elevate has proven they can play up. I think there's a lot on the line for Rival, but I don't like they have a tendency to drop games against lesser teams. And that's not meant to be rude at all. Like I respect every team and I think every team is super good. I just think Rival have a tendency to play down kind of to teams that they should beat, but they don't really, and then they beat teams that are like above their level. They kind of, if they could like beat the teams a bit under their level, that they would be like a top contender. I think this is gonna be a split. Yeah, so this means that Enix are gonna have to face Energy. Now Energy are already secured for DreamHack. There's no way they're not gonna make it. Us, Dignitas and Energy are already secure, so it's only Enix and Rival that are kind of fighting of the last spot. I do however think Energy is gonna take this 2-0. They're gonna want the second seed probably, just as we are, and that means they're gonna have to 2-0 Enix, which they're probably gonna end up doing. I think Enix are super depressed. They're like cancelling scrims and shit, not believing at all, which I really dislike that mentality. I think they have a fairly good shot. Like if they 2-0 this, there's a high chance that Rival and Elevate are gonna 1-1, in my opinion. But I just think they have no moral right now. They are not gonna work now. Is Burrito gonna take the first game? Like Paul Death Panel is gonna win his first game? I think so. I think it's gonna be a split. I don't see Burrito like losing 2 games with how they played against us. I don't see Pappies winning 2 games as well. I think it might be a split. So that's that. Obey Dick. I'm biased, of course. This is like probably everyone is gonna pick Dick here, since we've kind of played poorly lately. But I just have to pick myself, obviously. So that's that. Maybe like split would be better for you guys. I don't think we're gonna get 2-0. It could happen though. So let's take a look at the standings for real fast right here. Let's go. So as you guys can see, this means that I say if this is gonna be true, I'm gonna say that Dignitas is gonna end up with 16 points. We are gonna end up with 15 points. Energy are gonna end up with 15 points. Rival's gonna end up with 10. Enix with 8. Elevate with 6. Pappies with 2, 3, and Burrito with 1. This means that Rival, Energy, and Obey are gonna qualify. We're gonna have to play a tie-break match against Energy Esports for the second place. Rival's gonna have a 4th place and Dick is gonna take the 1st seed. They're already secured for the 1st seed. That's how I think it's gonna end up. Unless we of course lose a game to Dick, then we're gonna have the 3rd seed. So there's that. So let's take a look at NA. Balked versus Allegiance. Now this is kind of interesting, right? Because Trifecta are balked, right? They kind of have to win this. Now if Allegiance wins this, they like have a shot as well, but they need other teams to lose as well, to my understanding, because they need one of these two teams, like Luminosity or United, to lose as well. So there's that. I think Trifecta, they're gonna probably take it, or split it. If they split, right, they should almost certainly... I don't know, I think they're gonna 2-0 actually, Trifecta. They're playing really well lately. They need the 2-0, they're gonna be wanting it so much, they might just take it. Now, United versus Monkey Madness. This is kinda crazy, because if United, they beat Space Station, that's what they're called now, that means they're gonna have 13 points, and that means they're gonna have the first seed. So if Luminosity and Trifecta wins, that means United has the better record against Space Station Gaming, which means that they're actually not gonna make it to the LAN. This is gonna be a super exciting set. Like this NA is so close right now. It's these two games are gonna be so hype. Like some good shit. Like LG kind of have I don't know, it's kind of a rough game against Eco. Like they need to 2-0 as well. Everyone kind of needs to 2-0. So I think United and Monkey Madness playing super well. United had a pretty good showing as well last week. I am gonna go with the 2-0 to Space Station Monkey Madness. I think it's the most likely. I'm not saying United can 2-0. I think that is likely as well. No, I'm not saying the team can split. I think that is likely as well. FP versus Noble, that's just gonna be a 2-0 Noble. FP are gonna go 0-14. They need to get their shit together. Eager and LG, not anything rude towards the Flashpoint players. I just don't think they're gonna win a game, and they like need to pick it up kinda if they wanna stay in the league, because they played good in release. Like they should really been playing better. I don't know what went wrong for them this season. LG has a 2-0. LG shows up when there's pressure. Eager is by no means AI, I guess that's what they call now, is not gonna make it. Like they have no way of making DreamHack, so they're just gonna kind of have a troll match. I guess they could kind of fight for not getting into relegations, which right here I'm saying that puppies and burritos are gonna go to the relegations. I think LG are gonna 2-0 this. So this means that I'm thinking that Space Station, Luminosity and Trifecta are going to DreamHack. Obviously, with I think did they split? They might have split, honestly. Which means that they'll have to play a tiebreak for the second place and the third place. Space Station Gaming will have the first place. In the bottom, Flashpoint and AI are gonna get relegated. Legion's gonna have the 5th place. United's gonna have the 4th place. So that's just how I think it's gonna go. That's gonna be my guesses this week, and it's gonna be super exciting. It's gonna be some good Smite. Like this is some good games. It's Energy Enix, it's Obeydic, it's Balked Allegiance, it's United MM, it's Eager LG. There's some good matches in there. Pablo's Burrito as well. Can Burrito finally take a point? Rival Elevate is also gonna be an interesting one. So that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this last prediction episode. Let me know if you want me to do something like this for DreamHack or somewhere else, and make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and make sure to press the bell, the glocke. And yeah, until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.